What's up everyone, I'm Art.
I'm Kevin.
And today we are going to be watching the new Mission Impossible movie.
The new what?
Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
Rogue Nation!
That is the fifth one.
It is. Number 5.
This one is my favorite.
That's his favorite.
Yes. Brian De Palma.
God.
I think he made a great movie with this one. And I've seen the others, but...
Brian De Palma's 8th best movie.
Yeah, but it's still a good one. J.J. Abrams' one was pretty cool, and Brad Bird's one, and I don't know, what are your feelings about the whole Mission Impossible franchise?
Well, in terms of full franchise, let's just forget number 2 ever happened.
Was there number 2?
But yes, and then J.J. Abrams sort of saved the franchise, and then we started to see Tom Cruise and his awesome stunts. Say what you want about Tom Cruise, but that guy, he's fucking awesome.
I'm actually a fan of his.
I love that shit. I don't love him, I just love the crazy shit that he does.
Yeah.
All those stunts are amazing, and from what I see in this one, I watched the little behind the scenes video of them doing that plane stunt, and that's mental.
He did it 8 times, I think. 8 times.
Psycho!
What are you expecting out of this? Because I'm just expecting another action movie. That's what I'm expecting.
I have to be honest, I think it'll just be more along the same as the last one. I don't think it'll have the same grittiness that J.J. Abrams brought to the plate, but I think it'll have a lot of fun and a lot of action, and it'll be like Ghost Protocol basically. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll see.
I would want more of the first movie in this one. I've heard there was a good balance, but I actually want the balance to be more on the spy and espionage stuff instead of just action set pieces. But
yes,
I can only tell once I see it, and then when we finish watching it, we will be back and we will tell you what we think and all that nonsense.
yes.
Cool. So we'll see you in a bit.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to keep watching this review. If you don't want to, go to hell. Ethan? Yeah, we're back!
Well, that was pretty cool.
Yes, explosions and stuff. Action sequences and
A lot of them.
a lot of action sequences, yes.
A lot of them.
And the big crazy stunt that we all saw in the trailer was right at the beginning. Oh, spoilers, I guess. Well, fuck you. Let's discuss.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. For me, the first one is still the best one. That's for me. Which one is your best one still?
Still the third one, I think. Yes.
Yeah, I remember watching that movie and I did enjoy it a lot. I thought it was really cool. But yeah, for me, it's still the first one.
Yes, I'm gonna have to watch that again then. So, very Bondy.
There was a lot of Bond stuff. Even the villain had the turtleneck vibes
black
and the
turtleneck.
glasses and the weird shaped neck and chin
Yeah.
thing.
Not a physical threat in any way or form. Definitely one of those sort of, I'm a sinewy little man and I'm angry for some reason.
And I can take you out.
Yes, with my mind.
And it also featured the best actor in the world,
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin!
Alec Baldwin. Fag. No offense.
No matter what he does, he has to talk like this the whole time. Understand?
My best Alec Baldwin impersonation. Hang on. That's him.
To a T, well done.
There was also a lot of exposition, and it was like,
Yeah.
it was not like hard to follow, but they kind of had to tell you what was happening,
Yeah.
especially for that person that was next to us. It was like laughing incredibly loud at everything. He even laughed at parts where people were getting shot.
Yeah. People are dying and he's laughing. I think he's the real villain of this story.
Speaking of being shot, how's all that? Like, he's running away in that passageway, and they're opening up with like machine gun
guns.
fire, and he doesn't get hit.
Doesn't get
and
hit.
all the other bad guys do the exact same thing. Like, they shoot, no one gets hit when running in a straight line, but then Ethan Hunt is like
Yeah.
freaking John Wick.
Yeah, he's totally John Wicking. But they obviously went to the Stormtrooper School of Shooting. You see it a lot, but it was a little bit too obvious. Yeah, especially that hallway was literally maybe not even 2 meters wide. It was
How can you miss? And there's also take 2 of the bike scene from Mission Impossible 2 as well.
Yes.
Which had quite an hilarious, out of context, just out of the nowhere explosion.
Yeah. Bike goes into the little barriers, brilliant. I mean, I saw that and I just realized, no, that has to be just a sarcastic nod to crazy action sequences. It has to be. There's no ways someone like Christopher McQuarrie, let's say his surname.
I don't know.
The guy who stole all the credits. Directed by, produced by, written by, screenplay by, story by.
Michael Bay explosions by.
A good, all-round good movie. It's, it had bits of everything.
Yeah.
Lots of crazy action, maybe a bit too much.
Yeah. And that's what I was gonna say. It's like modern day movies where something like this is very much like spy espionage, and obviously it has to have some like impossible things to do. Like even going to the first one, like the helicopter scene in the tunnel, that was basically the action scene in the whole movie. But then like as it was getting on, they were like having to try and figure out ways to pump more in. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing for movies, because they obviously know that people pay to watch spectacle rather than substance. Hence the exposition scenes where the dialogue is pretty much like on point, trying to tell you exactly what's happening. You get left nothing to work out for yourself. And obviously because it's Tom Cruise and Mission Impossible, you know he's never going to die, so there's never really any sense that he's in danger. So that might be a lack of the director's skill, I don't know, but maybe they just weren't really worried about that. They were just worried about nailing the action scenes, which they nailed very well. But really, like doing a handbrake turn in the middle of like an alley, whacking out two dudes on bikes, and then having to go in reverse and surviving.
Oh yeah, that car crash was
ridiculous.
Horrible.
Yeah.
There's no ways anybody would survive that.
Even with airbags.
You know who's going to have a field day with this movie is those guys that do what's it? I can't remember what it's called now. Like, how many times you should have been dead in a movie, like they did the Die Hard movies.
Oh yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
Like, you did this dead. Because I think this movie had plenty of that.
Yeah, because Ethan Hawke should have been dead.
Oh, loads of times. So that motorbike, he fell off that motorbike. He was
fine.
He was fine. He just sort of did a sit-up or two.
Also, when the chick jumped out the car and rolled, she was fine. No scratches, no bruises. When she slid down the roof, I remember I cringed. She was in a dress. She went sliding down, like butt, legs, and everything down the roof, and I'm like, oh, that must have hurt. Nothing.
Nah, she was fine.
So what are you gonna give this the rating of this movie?
I give it 2 semis.
Yeah, I'd give it semis. I'd actually be like more like that. Yeah.
A little less of a semi on the one thumb.
Yeah, a little bit less of a semi.
I give it 2 semis.
If you have time to go watch it, go check it out.
Yes.
Not crucial. It's a lot of fun. It's not like the be-all and end-all, but
it's not going to win awards.
No.
But it's a fun spectacle to see on a big screen, I think.
Yeah. Subscribe, check out our other videos and stuff, and we will see you next time.